Hi Taurus, welcome into your weekly reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're reading for approximately the second to third week of May. Universe, angel, spirit guides. My audience is the queens. The incoming energies, please show us kings. Thank you, universe, angel, spirit guides. Guys, I did a video for you yesterday. It was so fucking amazing. And then, I don't know, somehow I accidentally deleted it. I was like, no, it was so good. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Who knows? Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe something happened overnight that I'm meant to do a different reading for you guys today. Apparently, yes. Ace of Cups? What's up? What's happening? All right, let me have one more for situation, please. That's not enough for me. Thank you. You know me, I'm nosy. I read, spirit guides. What's coming towards them, please? Oh, I don't... What's up with that? What else is coming towards them? Oh. Sorry. It's becoming juicy. Maybe it's just your readings. I don't know. I love your readings. Every time I go to do them, I'm like, oh, what's happening? They're so interesting. All right. What's the surprise for Taurus? What's the surprise for Taurus, please? Surprise for... Is this too many? What did you give me here? Interesting. All right, I'll take it. What's the advice, please? Uh-huh. Wow. You have major arcanas coming out in your advice. Okay, let's see what else is going on here for you guys. An outcome, please, for the week, and we can begin. All right. Anything else, Spirit, for outcome for the week? All right. Uh-huh. All right, overall theme for the week is the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about holding on to something, whether it's money or a person. Four of Pentacles will be the overall theme for the week. Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Look like in the recent past, the person that you were dealing with, they might have energetically moved away from you. Maybe there was some fighting, arguing. I don't know. It looked like somebody here was torn, trying to make a decision between two people. Somebody definitely made you an offer, Taurus. And you tried to remain focused, even though you were torn between the choices. You were trying to defend your position to this person who seemed like, who kind of iced you out, who kind of blocked you out in a way. That person ended up leaving. But then they come back angry of, I don't know, rushing in like this energy of coming back angry or pissed off or sending some nasty message. Because this person never actually let go of you. I don't know. We'll see what that Four of Pentacles is throughout the week. It just looks like somebody was pissed off that you kind of were doing your own thing, really, actually, because the Chariot back here tells me, regardless of you being torn over your two choices or your two options, you still kind of did yourself here with the Chariot. You ran your own show, and you did get an offer from somebody here, but you kept true to yourself. You just kept going, Taurus. And I don't know, maybe because you were doing you, this pissed off the other person, but they got to do their own homework. That's it. Like, just like you do your own shadow work, just like how you work on your human construct, so do they. And they got to wake up and figure it out. We all operate from a positive and negative. You know that half glass full or empty? It plays a big role in our life. If you see the glass half empty, you're operating from a negative. You're coming from a place of constant lack. If you look at the glass half full, you're somebody who's optimistic and believes in opportunities constantly coming your way. And that's you constantly working on yourself. It's being practical. You know, as somebody who's just negative and whatever, they got to do their own homework. You have been doing your own shit. And I guess this pissed off the other person, even though they can't let you go. They can't let you go because you're stable, you're sturdy, you're there. You're a rock. And that's what they desire, whoever you're dealing with over here. Let's go into your situation, see what's going on. Yeah, you're getting an Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Page of Wands. This is a fresh new start in love, okay? Regardless if this is a new person, 9 times out of 10, it's usually a new person, but this could be just a fresh new start with somebody that was like a on-offish or a lover. So it can apply there too. The Hangman, but being stuck. So it's like this fresh new start in love is at a pause. It's like it can't, it's like trying to move forward. It's like trying to get off the ground. And the Page of Wands, being excited about this fresh new start, this new path, this new journey, but it's semi-stuck right now. It's like it's there. And it's like as if you're like, there's like an invisible bar, like a gate, and you're waiting for the gate to open so you can move forward, but you're not. And it's interesting. Some of you are dealing with somebody here that's younger than you as well, or energetically could be immature. Peach. Now, moving on. We're going to clarify all of this. I'm going to do the base readings for those of you that are new to my channel. Welcome in. Thank you. Like, subscribe, all of that to help the channel grow. But I'm going to read you the base reading, and then things start changing and shifting when I lay over. When the clarifiers, it starts getting more detailed. Now, moving forward, what's coming towards you in the future position. And I don't sugarcoat my readings for one specific reason, guys, because I feel like the person who sugarcoats your reading just to make it seem like, because they don't want to hurt your feelings or they want to make you feel better, they're taking your choices away from you. They take your power away from you. You not being in the dark, you knowing everything that there is, gives you the power to control your own life. Okay, so this is why I don't usually sugarcoat my readings. Now, that's the type of reader I am. Welcome. What's coming towards you is the Knight of Wands, death. Like at first, when you heard me laying down, I was like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is a fling. This is, sexy Charlie, sexy Charlene, comes in, goes out, in and out, flirty, fun, just, gets a little booty and leaves. That's what this is. But then I have death, which is interesting. So this is suggesting to me that it might be the end of this. And there might be a metamorphosis where we're switching gears. We're switching train tracks from this one-night stand flirty kind of bullshit to something a little bit more stable. Yeah, definitely moving away from that kind of energy, guys. The Six of Swords. You're like, I'm not doing this. This is in the future position. You're like, I'm not doing this. I'm only doing this. I'm only doing the Four of Wands. I'm doing structure. I'm doing foundation. I'm creating a platform for my family and my home. That's the only thing I'm planning on doing here. And that's why you're putting an end to it. All right? Queen of Wands. Some of you, I'm just going to say it. Whatever camp of Taurus you're in, I'm just going to say it. This is you, okay? I don't know if some of you are the mistress or the mister, like third party situation, and you are having an affair, all right? Because that's like, she's the one who has the affair with this, okay? Because she's the mistress. She's the mister. And you are my queens, whether you're male or female listening to me. You're taking on this energy of this like spicy, sexy vixen, vixeness, and just somebody who's like gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. But you're having an affair, some of you. All right, but you're putting an end to that. Whether you are the third party or you were put in a third party situation or you're having a third party, you get it. Somebody is having like a fling over here. It's having fun. We're deathing that. We're deathing that, and we're moving away from that, and we're going towards stability and structure now. All right? It's kind of similar to what I was reading for you yesterday too. But this is more on a positive spin. And what's interesting to me, guys, is when the eclipse comes in the middle of the month, a lot of you are finally going to get rid of that person that you're like, your ex, your karmic cycles, they're done. Where you're like, yeah, I'm over them. I don't really give a shit about them. Yeah, you might be saying that to me, but when you're home alone with your own thoughts, no, you think of them. Well, with this eclipse coming in, guys, no, you really are going to forget them. You're going to sit there and you're going to say to yourself, oh shit, I haven't thought about this person in a while. Oh my God, I really am over it. I really don't give a shit. And that's what's going to happen to you guys in the middle of the month. So that's kind of awesome. That's why I feel like this is a great optimistic spin here. Now, what you don't see coming in the surprise column, because it never, usually what goes on here, is very different from what goes on here. Because in your situation, you're so over encompassed by what's happening in your life, and you're dealing with this, that this comes as a shock sometimes to us. So let me see what's going on here. That's why before, when a chunk of it came out, I was like, this is a lot. And then I was like, yeah, take it, because they all make sense. Five of Pentacles is talking about being left out in the cold. Strength is holding back, taming the beast within you. You know, like we were talking about earlier, the shadow side, working on your human construct, your insides. Temperance, being patient and balancing and healing, and now is not the right time. The High Priestess, more majors. Somebody who's very intuitive. Yeah, that's you. You're very intuitive. And then the King of Wands, which is the person that you're dealing with. The fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the very attractive person, the person that you sexually desire, the person that is very charismatic, a lot of passion, all of the above. Now, here's what's interesting to me when I see these three major arcanas, especially when you're dealing with this. You guys right now feel some sort of rejection with this King of Wands here. This is just the base. When I clarify, I'll know more. But this is what I'm feeling here. And this is what's going to surprise you. You're going to feel some sort of rejection with this king. Now, I don't know if you are rejecting them or they are rejecting you. For bulk of you, it just feels like a rejection by them. Because had you denied them, they would have been in the reverse. Now, there is a timing issue here with this person. The both of you need a time and space apart so you can really see, truly see, if this is somebody that you should be with, the person that you want to be with. Are you compatible? Is it always going to be like this? Is it always going to be a fucking yo-yo? Are they always going to drive you crazy? Whatever the case may be, when I see Temperance, it's like timing. Timing's a big deal here between the two of you, but you were always destined to meet. Whether you are a karmic cycle or somebody to teach each other lessons and overcome them together, to be together. And then there's the High Priestess and the Strength. Taming the beast within. All right, so in this deck, as you can see, this is very symbolic in the sense that the cave talks about us internally. Symbolically, it talks about how we are, how we feel inside. And the entrance and the exit to the cave is shaped like a heart. So obviously this is talking about your emotional structure and you taming that within inside yourself. Now, the High Priestess, interestingly enough, you are intuitive. It's just literally the first instinct. Instinct is the first thought that comes into your mind. The first idea or notion that pops in your head, that's your instinct. That's your intuition. That's what you need to go with. And the High Priestess is somebody here. Why we say, oh, this is you not talking to your person? Because there's an abandonment issue here. So basically, the High Priestess is telling me, you're not talking to this person, this King of Wands. There's an abandonment here. You guys aren't speaking. Do you know why we say the High Priestess isn't speaking? Because you know all there is to know, Taurus. There's nothing they can say to you that you don't already see and know. So there's no point in talking. All there is waiting for them to take action towards you, correct? That's why you need the strength. And that's why it's a timing thing. But we're going to clarify. We're going to see what's going on. Now, advice. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Five of Cups. My God, these major arcans. Your angels and your ancestors are descending upon you guys right now to help guide you. This is a big deal, especially in your advice position. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate being on your side, luck being on your side. Meaning, if there's some kind of rejection here, it's protection. It's being guided. But most of all, in the advice position, this is talking about going with the flow. Go with the changes. Don't block it. Don't control it. Don't fear it. Let it happen. If it falls apart, meant to be. If there's another go round, because sometimes that's what it talks about, they will jump in and try to resurrect this or give you a second opportunity with this person. And then it's up to you guys what you do. But whatever happens in your advice, the wheel is saying go with the flow. The Magician. This is your card. This is a Taurus card. You guys are amazing manifestors. Do you? Manifest. You have all the tools in your belt to achieve what it is that you want to do. Even if this is career or work, you have every skill necessary for the job in hand or the project in hand or even this relationship. You know all there is to know. You're the High Priestess. The Five of Cups. We can't dwell on the past. We can't dwell on spilt milk. It's sour. It's gone. We need new milk with a new expiration date. And we can't look at that. We need to look at our blessings in disguise. But this person is looking down at like guilt and sorrow and resentment and shit that didn't work out in the past. You can't be like that. That's going back to the half glass story I say in the beginning. I don't know those of you who follow me. Always I do this weird like enlightenment quip at the beginning of my readings. And somehow, some way, it always makes sense for your reading for the week. So interestingly enough, that's the half glass situation. We can operate from a negative, we can operate from a positive. But if we stay in the space of like lack, or we stay in the space of like how things were so messed up in our past, our energy won't open for positive to come in. I think I gave this analogy on one of my other readings. It's like, okay, say you're single, right? And you want to meet somebody new. And you're in this very busy area where there's a lot of cafes. It's a strip, it's whatever. You're walking down the street and you're smiling and you're happy and you're like this. And you stop for a second, you're checking out your cell phone, whatever. Are you approachable? Now say you're walking down a strip of cafes and you take a pause and you're walking like this. And you're looking at your phone. Are you approachable? You get it. You get it. That's energy. That's just an example. All that energy goes out there. And people are attracted to that. That's why we say, and that's why a lot of negative people attach themselves to positive people, because they see that person energetically smiling and being happy. They want that. But they have to work for that. Their homework, right? All right? And justice. Here's what I love. In your advice position, you're getting justice. This is good karma. You do good, you get good. That's why you also have the Wheel of Fortune. Because why you have luck on your side? Because justice is falling on your behalf. Even if you're in court or litigation, you're going to win out whatever this is. You got to let go of the past though. It's done. It's gone. Goodbye. Manifest the future. The Magician, Five of Cups, past, bye. Justice. Justice is coming in for you. You're going to get rewarded. Karma is good. The Wheel of Fortune. Just go with the flow. Now, outcome. Sorry I get stuck on the advice position, but that's like how my channel rolls. It's still an enlightenment channel. Now, the devil. The devil doesn't do things to us, guys. We do things to us. Sure, maybe the person that you're dealing with is the devil, unless this is a Capricorn. But no, even if that is a Capricorn, like I said before, we all operate from a positive or a negative. This is somebody who's operating out of a negative that you're dealing with. And that's what I'm intuitively picking up right now. And I'm not saying it's you, Capricorn. I'm just saying this person that's coming towards you is operating out of a negative. The reason that sometimes Capricorns are considered the devil card in the tarot is because Capricorns have the power of persuasion, all right? And so does the devil. So like now nothing to do with zodiac signs. That's what the devil does to us. The devil is the power of persuasion. They tell you you're not pretty enough. You're not good looking enough. You don't make enough of money. You are too fat. You're too skinny. You don't have a good job. You're too tall. You're too short. Your background, your academics, your finances, blah, 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 blah. That's what the devil does. And then it feeds off of our fear and insecurity, and it blocks us and it stops us from moving forward in life. It derails us. And then it puts you in this place like, yeah, but, and you start creating excuses. No. The Seven of Pentacles. This is building some kind of legacy. Ten of Cups with somebody where you both mutually make each other happy. Eight of Wands, you have communication. So once again, I almost feel like it's borrowing a little bit from last week's reading with the devil. I feel like you're going to have a discussion yet again about this toxic situation that keeps going in your life. It's like interesting. It's like, okay, here's the communication, right? The Eight of Wands going back and forth between the two of you. You're talking about all the time and energy that you spent developing the relationship and the time and energy you want to invest within the relationship. But the conversations are going to be based on how you make each other happy, plus what is deleterious, what's poisonous towards your connection. It's like you love each other and then you fight each other. It's like it's like you love each other, but there's something here where you're bad for one another. I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to clarify this in a minute, and it's all about getting over that. So we'll see. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What's the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Page of Wands? It's like you guys really want to be with each other, but there's this just like, what is this one issue? This is what's keeping this fresh new start in love stuck. This is why I have abandonment. This fling-like situation. Guys, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is, oh my God, and the Knight of Wands. Guys, this is when I know that, you know, my readings, when I use two different decks and they start doubling down, two different decks, two Ace of Cups, fresh new start in love, and this is it. This is the fling, the affection of like the one night stand, the in and out, the issue, the problem, where this needs to be more stable. That's what's keeping you guys stuck. This is what's draining you. Look at this, the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right, let's move on over here. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Oh, I guess not meant to be. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, this whole situation, and don't yell at me, has gotten you guys a little insecure. A little insecure. I'll tell you why. And it's not making you happy because you don't feel important enough to this person. All right? Yeah. This is what's holding back a reconciliation. This is what's holding back a celebration, a connection, all of the above. Because it just feels like, first of all, the Empress in reverse talks about insecurities. This whole situation has gotten you insecure. Because I don't know if this person is making you feel like you're not good enough, that you're not lovable, that you're not worthy, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's one thing what you say externally and you show externally. It's another thing what you tell yourselves when you're home alone internally. You know, and this is like, some of you, this is also, I'm gonna lie, this is pregnancy out of wedlock. All right. But anyway, this whole situation has you completely unhappy. But you're curious, so you keep going. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. What is the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Strength, and Temperance, please? Wow, letting go. Yeah, because you are the High Priestess, you're letting go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, this is the weekly reading. Four of Pentacles upright. Well, here it is in reverse. What, even to your own surprise. Remember I was telling you about the eclipse? You're like, even to your own fucking surprise, you let go. You're like, fuck it. I don't even give a shit anymore. Go away. I don't even care. Just go away. You still feel the abandonment. Don't get me wrong. Please also give me something else, please, with Temperance, Strength. Yeah, some of you are dealing with an Aries I have here because the Emperor just popped out. Doesn't have to be. It could be the father of your children because it's a father card also, the Emperor. Yeah, this person has you unstable and you're just like not digging it. You're not digging it. You feel like this person is putting no collaboration, no effort, no work into the situation. They're not even trying to make it work. This Emperor here, this person only, you almost feel like they're selfish, like they only give a shit about themselves. So this is what's telling me about the High Priestess. And you're using your strength to not talk to them and deal with this person because they made you feel rejected. This is why you have the Empress in reverse. This is why the devil is in the outcome. But even to your own surprise, you're going to let go. You're like, this fucking person is not even trying. Why? Because you know your worth. You know your value. Why am I made to feel this way? I don't have to feel this way. And the irony of it all, though, is they want a fresh new start in love. but this is what the hindrance is. This is what the devil is. I suspect it's your communication. Thankfully, you're having it towards the end of the week. But let's go ahead and see what your advice is over here. Go with the flow. Did I mix these cards out? What's the Wheel of Fortune, please? The Magician, the Five of Cups, and Justice. Going with the flow, accepting karma. Karma will come your way. Yeah, you're going to heal. Four of Swords already popped. It's like you tried. It's like you really, really tried, Taurus, and you had a lack of success. And because of it now, you're thinking about your options and your future and what to do. These are the energies you're going to come across around the 2nd to 3rd week of May. All right, we're still in the second, we're going into the 2nd week of May. But these are the energies you're going to be feeling from mid-May to the end of the month. You're going to be like looking out into the future, and because we're in your advice position now. And you're going to view your options. You're like, is this person in my future? Are they not in my future? You're like, I've got to heal right now because enough of this. And then the Six of Wands in reverse, because to you, it's felt like there's been a lack of success in this person, in this circumstance with this person. And that's why Spirit's like, yo, go with the flow. Don't you worry. We're going to bring you some justice in towards you. But you do need to let go of the past regardless. Regardless if... Now I'm talking spirit-wise. Spirit is telling you, look, regardless of we bring you this person back to you or a new person, you still got to let go of the past. Because they are bringing somebody in, all right? At the bottom of the deck, incoming energies are the kings. You do have a King of Pentacles. Somebody like you, somebody stable, somebody sturdy, somebody loyal. Somebody who has their shit together. Somebody who is compatible with you guys is coming in. I suspect was always there, but we want the fun, passionate person. No, I'm just kidding. This is just somebody who's definitely coming in towards you that is going to bring you stability. Whether this is your recent past person or someone brand new. But that's what your justice is going to be. Is the energy, sorry, I just shuffled, is the energy of the King of Pentacles. Now, moving on. What is the Ten of Cups, the Devil? It's like you love each other, but you hurt each other with this person. That's it. You love each other, but you hurt each other. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's almost like an addiction that you both have to one another. You're both addicted to each other. That's what that fucking is. Let me see. What's the Devil and the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, you keep giving each other these small little offers. Small little gifts, small little offers. That sometimes it feels like, sometimes it goes somewhere, then it doesn't. It retracts again. Yeah. The Devil. The Devil. The Devil. The Devil. Look at this. It's like not ending the cycle. Death in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. This puts you in an energy. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. This Queen of Swords, this is you. It puts you, but these are clarifiers, so let's not get crazy. This puts you in a place of you being snappy, judgy, bitchy, nasty. I don't care if you're male or female. This is, you are. You're cold, but you're nasty too on top of it. And you're like, shut up. No, I'm but that's what the Queen of Wands represents. I'm only reading the cards. You know, it's like you're short-tempered, basically, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That, you know, it's like, it's frustrating to you. It's very frustrating. There's like, it's not dying to transition or to transform. Death in reverse. It's like that. It's like you constantly go through this crazy ass yo-yo with this person. It's like it ends, but then a small offer comes in and then it doesn't end. It's like this crazy loop that you're on. Because you love each other, but you hurt each other. Because of this toxic bullshit that is between the two of you. It's so crazy. What the hell is it? You both want each other, but you don't complete the cycle here. Can I have one more? I mean, what else can I say? Let me see. Any other messages for Taurus? Yeah, it's like almost as if there's like an apology that you both want from each other and it's not forthcoming. The Page of Cups in reverse. The pages, all you do is stalk each other. Of course, this could be you, it could be them. All this person does is just stalk. Doesn't communicate, right? Doesn't fucking communicate. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is your toxic shit. Not telling the truth. There's a lot of reasons why this person could be not telling you the truth. It could also be you, out of fear of being rejected, out of being embarrassed, or maybe they're hiding a whole fucking family in like Singapore. What do I know? But you know, you get it. This is like lying, either to oneself or to the situation. All right. Oh my God, it's pouring outside. I feel like these are like my favorite days to do readings. I absorb Mother Nature, her energy. I feel it. When I first started the channel, which was like basically in June or July, something like that, a month later, I went to Europe, right? And I was constantly by the beach doing the readings. I felt such a good flow, such energy when I'm near water or Mother Nature or Earth. I love it. Yeah, of course. Okay, first of all, yes, you obviously have romantic feelings for each other. No doubt. This is why we keep seeing, you know, this Knight. This Knight of Wands came out twice. That's a very sexual card. Give your relationship a chance is at the bottom of the deck. You want to see something interesting? There's only 2 cards in that whole deck that refer to giving this circumstance, this relationship, a chance. 2. That one's at the bottom of the deck, and the other one is here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. In the extended, guys, my extended is only for members. The link is down below. This could be the one. The extended, we clarify this with tarot. We also clarify, we go into your person. Their feelings towards you, their actions towards you, their intentions towards you, and then we go from Aries to Pisces, plus we clarify this in the extended. Romantic feelings, obvi, this could be the one. Make the effort is also here. Now, let me get a card from Wisdom, the House of Night, which I love this deck. I think everybody should buy this deck. There's a link also down there below. I do have to read, it's short, but I feel like if anybody feels really lost or they need an answer, I love these cards. They're for everybody and anybody. And you know, when you're feeling lost, just shuffle them, ask your question. What pops out, you'll be guided. I don't know. I had this deck for like a year and I just didn't feel it, right? I wasn't feeling it. And then one day I started playing with it and I was like, oh, this is really truly an amazing deck. All right. And it usually ties back to your readings, guys. Forbidden and letting go. All right. Had I know Forbidden is going to pop here. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Grab my phone. All right. Sorry about that. I had a quick interruption. Needed to take that phone call. As your goddess, I am sending you this warning. You are about to enter in a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. Not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now, I am saying no to you. Let me explain as I read these to you. Temperance, not the right time. Patience. I am saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of the ways of protecting you. What did I say? Rejection is protection. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best. Even if you don't believe it right now, this is a symbol to move on and choose another path. Guys, I got fucking chills. You know who this is for you. You're discerning adults. If this isn't somebody that you're dealing with where you're in a third-party situation or you're having a fling or you know that, because the devil is there. I'm only reading for one specific audience. If this is another circumstance or another situation, please take what's meant for you and leave the rest behind. But for the general reading, there's some situation here that is forbidden. You love each other, but you hurt each other. I'm telling you, these cards are always dead on. Let's see what letting go is. I mean, it's like these two cards are going hand in hand. Believe me, there are very positive cards in here. This symbol comes to you to remind you that freedom is important to everyone. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on to it too tight, lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. The Magician. You will be so happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen of its own accord. Guys, that's the Wheel of Fortune in your advice position. Go with the flow. Be the magician. Let go of the past. 5 of Cups. Should this timing, Temperance. I hope this reading helped you guys. Obviously, I read all your comments. Leave them down below for me. And I will see the rest of you in the extended down below.